What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Whatever. But today we are going to be doing something I have not done in a while, and that is catfishing. Now, the winter months are pretty much, it's like the equivalent to the spawn for bass fishing for catfish, because all these fish are giant. This is the trophy months when you're gonna catch your biggest catfish of the year. So I'm gonna try and catch my PB at a pond I've not been catfishing to yet. We're gonna try it out. I got 2 saltwater poles hooked up because I do not own a catfish pole. I also got my bait caster with a little football jig to keep me occupied while we waiting. And since I can't go yet, we're gonna hone in our skills on the old pump master. You gotta stay tuned. Alright, first shot is going to be towards the binocs, which is about, I don't know, let's say 20 feet away. So if we can drill these, we can pretty much hit anything. I was high. I hit the slide. There we go. Drilled them, so see if there's a hole in them. I don't know if there will be, but I think we're gonna back it up and go for the bird feeder in the woods. I know these things have been shot at quite a bit, so yeah, there's a little mark. We're gonna back it up a little bit. Let's go for the bird feeder. Alrighty, so the bird feeder. Try and get the old bird feeder from back here. Ready, Luca? I'm also trying out middle finger trigger pulling. See if it stabilizes me. Drilled it. Alright guys, so what you guys missed was I went to a pet store and got some crickets for Larry. And that is because I found out that goldfish, feeder goldfish, are not healthy for Larry, because it's like the equivalent to popcorn, a human trying to live off popcorn. So these have some protein in them. Spent $1.30 on a dozen. We're gonna feed them to Larry and try and get some dope top water slow-mos for you guys. Enjoy. Alright, well that was a mega fail, but we'll come back in a little bit. See if he's hungry then. Rip to the cricket. But we got our catfish poles and 1 bass pole with a jig so I can entertain myself. And we're gonna head out to the water. You gotta stay tuned. Guys, we have run into a bit of a problem here. That was one of the coolest things I think I've ever done. But it is frozen over. Dang, did y'all hear that? That was sweet. Alright, what? It is frozen over. We are gonna have to call an audible. I might go back to the pond I was at yesterday in last video. So I heard that there's catfish in there, but I've never seen a catfish caught out of there. But I know there is crappie, so there probably is a chance there is catfish. Or we might go to a pond that I know there's catfish, but it's a little bit further ways away. So just gotta stick around and find out. All right, guys, we made it to the pond. I'm bundled up here a little bit. We're up in the 1-11 Bengals. Hopefully they'll beat the Browns today. We got two poles in the water here. One shooting off that way, the other kind of straight out. They both have their drag pretty much off. So catfish aren't gonna steal my poles. There are smallmouth in this pond, and I have a jig with me, so I might throw that around. I also brought a hammock, so we're gonna set that up and sit in that while we watch our poles. Yeah, we got lots of things to do. I can play on my phone, do whatever, just wait. Josiah's gonna meet us here in a little bit. I got a good feeling we're gonna catch some things. You guys stay tuned. Trust me, you guys. In the summer, I'll come back here with like my cousin, Josiah, my brother Ethan. We're gonna have 8 poles set up or so. We have PVC and rod holders with like bells on all of them. We'll stay till 10, 11 o'clock at night waiting. That's how I caught a fish I'll put up on the screen now. It's always so much fun. It would make a banger video for you guys. Right there. That is how you set up a hammock 101. Snow. Sit. And wait. Oh, I got this. No, I missed him. Missed him, you guys. Alright guys, so it's been about a half hour since I set up the poles. The only bite we had was that first one right as I was setting up the old hammock here. But I moved the poles over that way, so that's where I've had the most luck on this pond. There's a pocket over there, or a very big boulder, where most of the smallmouth hang out. And that's where most of our luck on this side comes. We cast right over there. We can get a couple fish right out in the middle, straight in front of me. But I have a rod going out that way and a rod pointed more that way. So we're gonna see if that works. If not, we'll just keep checking in and grinding it out, hoping for a fish. Stay tuned. Alright, he's taking my line. Good. Tighten it down here. Alright, we're going the wrong way here. Hopefully he still has it. Ready? No! Alright guys, it's been about 20 minutes. I was watching YouTube. I got a hit on my mono rod out Closest to that end right here was this pole. I went to tighten down the drag and I accidentally loosened it, and by the time I had tightened it, I think he was gone. But I have this down to a science at this point, so if I get hit, run up, crank it to the right, and we're kind of just gonna reel into him, I guess. So I don't know, you have to be precise with this when you don't have a circle hook. So I guess I'll look into getting circle hooks at some point. So that's that. I'm gonna go back to YouTube and watch the poles. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes, and what I have going on with my poles is I have them pointing the opposite way from where the line is. So this one's line's going that way, this one's line's going that way. And that's because I tightened down the drag on all of them, so that way I don't have to tighten the drag when I have a fish. It's just gonna pull my rod, which is very risky if you don't know anything about catfishing. So these are both $50 poles, which isn't too much, but they're nice combos nonetheless. And I'm starting to get cold. It's gonna start getting dark here in about, oh, I just got hit. Too much, but they're nice combos nonetheless. And I'm starting to get cold. It's gonna start getting dark here in about, oh, I just got hit. Alright, well, as I was saying, that one didn't even eat the whole thing, which sucks, but didn't even eat it, which I'll check if it has bait in a second. But that's what I have running down here. So yeah, keep you guys updated here. In a half hour, I'll update you guys if we don't have anything. Stay tuned. Got him. We're on, boys. We're on. Here we go. Doesn't feel too big, but we're on, nonetheless. Just pulling a little bit of drag here. Take him this way so he doesn't get caught in another pole. Oh, I see him, boys. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. You guys, it's a nice catfish. Alright, guys. This. I gotta get the pliers. He ate it good, which is what you love to see. Here we go. Alright, let's try not to get stung here. Ready? He's croaking. But that is a nice catfish right there, you guys. It's probably about 3 or 4 pounds. Still a young one. You can see the spots on his side right there. Still got spots all over him. They're faint, starting to grow out of him, but this fish is freezing cold. But you guys have no idea how good it feels to catch this fish. That was awesome. Oh man. Thank you very much, sir. All right, well, awesome start to the day. We still got about an hour left of sunlight. Let's get him back in the water. Let's go, baby. Oh, this isn't gonna be the most amazing release you guys have ever seen, but that's such an awesome fish. That water's freezing. There he goes. Off into the deep, dark abyss. Let's go, baby! Alright, guys, it is 4:30, and I'm gonna give it about another half hour at the most, because it's gonna be dark here pretty soon. And then we're gonna start to head home. So if nothing happens then, I'll catch you guys in a half hour with the outro. Another thing I forgot to mention about this pond is that the catfish here are not on a daily schedule, they're on an hourly schedule. And what I mean by that is that on certain days, they're gonna bite every day. They're gonna bite every day. They're not gonna bite from day to day. They're not gonna be biting like one day and not be biting the other. They're gonna bite for certain time periods of each day. And usually, at this pond at least, we found that they bite. I swear, whenever I'm talking to the camera, I get a bite on that pole. And whenever I'm not, I get a bite on that pole. Which is pretty good. But as I was saying, there's a couple of time periods throughout the day that these fish are biting. And we've found that throughout the year, they're usually going to hit right before sunset and right after sunset. So that's always why we're here from like, in the summer, from like 6 to 10 or 11. Because they're going to start hitting around 7 and the sun sets around 8:30, so they have that hour and a half, and then they're gonna start hitting from about 9, so like 10 or 11, which is why we're there when we are. We're not just there waiting all day. We know, we have a pretty good idea of when they're gonna be hitting all day, but we will see you guys at the outro, or hopefully another fish at this point. All right, guys, it is about 5 o'clock. It's starting to get dark out, so I have to head through those woods over there and then through a neighborhood to get home. So I have a decent, long, cold walk ahead of me, so figured I'd end here. But if you guys enjoyed the multi-species video, the catfish, bluegill, whatever you guys want to see, put it down in the comment section below and I'll make it. I'm open to ideas, so if you guys liked it, definitely let me know. I'm actually gonna stop here real quick and throw the jig, because I know there's a Christmas tree out here that holds some nice fish. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up on the video. It means the world to me. Click the red subscribe button. I'm trying to get 100 before Christmas, which probably unlikely, but 75 will do. I don't care, it's free, so click it. Like I said, put your ideas, what you guys want to see, in the comment section below. I'm your host, Owen. We will catch you guys on the next one. See ya!